Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dragonstone Season 3, Episode 13. Hopefully, I'm correct on that. As you can see, Mitch is not with us, but Julian's back. So,
Yay!
Mitch is only gone for this week. He will be back next week. It's his wife's birthday, so, you know. That's fair. Also, my subtitles are just slightly off on the overlay, so let's fix that. Alright. There we go. Make sure everything's accessible here for everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Dragonstone. I'm Val. I am your Dungeon Master. We have some awkward questions to answer as we go around the table to introduce our characters and everything. And the question is, if your character had to spend eternity in the body of an animal, what would they choose? Bloodcree.
Hi, I'm Bloodcree. I play Rava Oral, the half-drow ranger rogue. And she'd pick a swan because a swan is as scary as a goose, except a swan can actually beat you up. It's true. Swans are terrifying.
They are dinosaurs.
You've never dealt with Canadian cobra chickens, have you?
Okay. Thank you.
But like that choice, no regrets.
Next we have Julian.
Go to jail.
Welcome back, Julian.
Yeah, this is a great way for everyone to come back. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Jillian, and I will be playing Thora, our Azamirian storm sorceress, and I think she would be a hawk or a falcon. Yeah.
Peregrine falcons are the fastest animal in the world. 120 miles in their dive. Excellent. Lilith, what's up,
everybody? Fam? I'm Lilith. I will be playing the arcane trickster rogue half-elf bitch, Kyrie Darkstone. Wizard also, thank you. That's another title that I sometimes forget. And if she had to be an animal for the rest of eternity, the twist of immortality does kind of add a wrinkle to this, but I do think that she would still choose to be a raccoon, because one, she loves trash, and two, she commits crimes, and that's the two things that they're really good at.
Fair. Completely fair. And last but not least, we have Nick.
Hi, Silverwool. I'm playing Typhlis. He is a tiefling bard, and he is a piece of shit, which makes his choice for an animal obvious. If he were stuck as an animal, he would be a cat, because it combines his two favorite things in life: pushing shit off tables to annoy people and shitting into boxes.
So wait a second, Ty. When's the last time Ty shat in a box, Nick? Like, when's the last time he shat in a box?
Let's face it, we're Dungeons and Dragons characters. A box would be one of the more dignified places for one of us to be shitting.
True.
He probably just upper decked whatever noble's house he was in last time. That's how Ty rolls.
We've been in the Feywilds for a while. I think Kyrie would kill for a box to shit in.
I mean, what were they just? Yeah, they were in the Feywild's noble's house or something like that. Yeah, so Ty probably just upper decked their toilet.
The Ladrin's toilets, they totally have running water, by the way, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Totally upper deck them.
And once again, I'm your dungeon master, and if I had to spend eternity as an animal, surprisingly enough, it would not be a velociraptor. I am already a velociraptor goddess. I don't need to choose that in fiction world, so it would actually be an orca. I would spend the rest of my life as a goddamn killer whale. So because they are also assholes. Like,
who are you? What have you done with Val?
what are you?
Not picking raptor.
It is actually not a secret that my favorite animal is an orca. I don't have a velociraptor tattooed to me yet.
I know. I'm just teasing.
I know. So hey everyone, if you want this group to be turned into animals for a short amount of time or eternity, you can actually do that. This game is a viewer-affected game. You can affect the game with your bits, subs, and donations. Every 100 biddies gives a reroll to anyone that you see here on the table. If you subscribe to the channel, you can give a nat 20 or a nat 1 to anyone you see at the table, including myself. So if you want to give me a few advantages over these lovely people or give them advantages over me, you can do that. And if you donate straight up money, there's a sliding scale. You can go to Streamlabs or Coffee, whichever you prefer. They both go to the same PayPal account for me. You can make something happen. You can force people to roll on a wild magic search table. You can make a minor plot point. You can make a major plot point. Very recently, Lycree donated us a very substantial donation to have her dad appear with a very important item. That was like, hey, that's what can happen here. What others? I don't know what's happened necessarily on this channel with donations, but on the other game, on Wednesday nights, we have had a magical shield called Cock Blocker be invented, in where it's a shield shaped like a cock that gives you like extra protection to people you've had sex with. The key thing is when it gets hit, it moans.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing that can happen here. I think Nick actually contributed to that.
No, wasn't that Germo?
No, that was you and Robin that did that.
Was it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It was you and Robin that tag teamed that.
It was
Tag teamed that cock. All right.
Mm-hmm. Now, who would like to give us a review to what happened last time while I eat some cheese and grapes?
Yucky. Gross. Nasty.
I would prefer both of those to be aged and or fermented longer, but that's just me.
So we left my poor beautiful son,
P. Terry,
Phoenix, P. Terry, at the Eladrin kingdom, or whatever you want to call it, to go out into the Feywilds. Feywilds were dark and gloomy, and the trees kind of started to close in on us, and then a bunch of the trees attacked us, and we fought. There were trees, there was a gross motherfucker made of worms, and then there were bigger trees, and we killed all of them, and they were so gross. And there was a hound watching us, and that was scary.
Very scary.
Yes.
Did any of y'all determine what that was? Oh, no, that's right. I did kind of tell y'all that y'all were being...
Yeah.
It was an elder evil. That is not supposed to be here.
No.
And is essentially a result of the imbalance that Jury has caused, is that there's just an elder evil that found a freaking breach where it's supposed to be in the Shadowfell. And it's like, cool, I'm going to exist here because I can now. And towards the end of
Elder evils
that,
are so scary.
oh yeah, he's terrifying. And towards the end of that, as y'all were attempting to rest, you were interrupted by your friend Thora arriving on a large boar, essentially riding on a bolt of lightning towards y'all. How did Thora, since y'all last saw her, end up on a lightning boar running towards you?
That's
Well,
an excellent question.
That is a good question, indeed. That's a very good question.
well, we fast forward a good couple weeks where you last saw Thora, where you had returned from Yggdrasil with a mission. That mission was to go to the waystone that your ancestor is a watcher for, and to open it. You should have the incantation. If you don't have it physically, let me know. I'll send it back to you.
Let me go. Let me go find the DM. Just give me a moment.
Yeah.
Did you?
You should actually have it.
Oh,
If
it's
you
in a
look
folder.
Yeah, if you look
It's
under
in a folder.
if you look under the angels folder, that incantation under his picture,
Yeah.
his incantation that
There
was
you
given
go.
to you.
Yeah.
And y'all were in the. You just kind of left without really saying goodbye to your friends.
Yeah.
Because actually last time you saw them, for example, Rava wasn't quite sure about this whole Ragnarok ordeal, where it's sort of your destiny to see it through, Thora. And you don't necessarily have to fulfill your destiny, but there are consequences to Yasamir who don't do that. But luckily for you, you're not traveling from the Underdark alone. You were joined by your cleric friend, Mako.
Yeah.
Mako's a handsome fella. He, at this point, you would know that he is some weird mixture of Fae and Celestial as well. You're not quite sure exactly how to classify a Kitsune, but he is a Kitsune. He is also a former cleric of Bahamut before Bahamut abandoned the world, and originally part of Dree's horde. In fact, he was probably one of the people, you probably learned this traveling with him, he was one of the people that he and his sister would actually find people for Dree's horde to save, essentially, and bring them to safety from wherever they were being persecuted or genocided or anything terrible. Dree wasn't always the way that she was, after all. And luckily for y'all, you started on the map. You have this in the Underdark in this area, and you have to get all the way to this island.
Yep, that's pretty much a trek right there.
And the issue is that you know that you would have to go through these Shadow Fae Fell Wilds, as they are called, to get there. Or at least you think so. Lucky for you, this manifestation of these realms sort of bleeding into the material hasn't made its way into the Underdark. And so instead of going to the surface and risking being caught by Dree or God knows what else is out there, you and Mako have decided to travel through the Underdark. And luckily for you, it's you're not going to get lost, because anytime you go the wrong way down there, your ears start to ring as if your ancestors speaking to you. No, this is not the way to go. And it calms its tits whenever you go into the correct direction. We'll take one night in the Underdark. Mako, for the most part, is a very talkative fellow. Mostly nonsense. Like, he's just small talk. he makes a joke about like I wonder what the weather's going to be like today. You're underground. But at one point, maybe during a campfire scene, as y'all are sitting down and there's a lovely, lovely mushroom stew that you've had for the past 10 days.
Yup.
As these mushrooms are quite prevalent in the Underdark, and they're chock full of vitamins and protein. Sometimes paprika is added in order to spice things up, but paprika and mushrooms don't necessarily go together. But that's not what y'all thought about. Y'all are sitting across from the campfire from each other. In a more serious tone than you're used to hearing from him, he'll ask, "So, Thora, I'm not saying that I'm not for a cleanse, but, your ancestor aside, how do you feel about this?"
I guess that is quite a tough question to answer. You see, for the past couple of years, I kind of lost who I was. So, kind of just be able to regain all that all of a sudden it just kind of puts into a new perspective on what's really going on. Because I thought of myself as everyone else, as human, and I got a different perspective of what's going on currently in the world. But now that I'm back to possibly who I was before, it's just, I guess I'm unsure. It's possible that Ragnarok could occur from all of this, or maybe the tree will give this world a second chance. I don't know.
He kind of perks up a little bit, and you can almost see through his illusion for a second, these ears sort of pop up. He's like, "Do you think that is actually possible? Do you think the tree will opt not to wipe to a clean slate?"
That I don't know. There's a lot about the tree that is still quite a mystery, even to myself. So really, anything could be possible.
Hmm. I also get asked, you say that, uh, you say that you know who you are now that you're back to your normal self. But which version did you like better?
Hmm. That is also a good question as well.
I am full of those.
Yes, I can see that. I can definitely see that from you.
He is quite pleased that he got that laugh out of you, as you can tell.
Yeah. Hmm. Which hmm. I think I actually liked myself before I regained it. Cause it just felt like I didn't have any worries that I could just feel free, that no worries, no stress, and I was able to spend time with the companions that I made. But now my thoughts are back to that destiny, and it's kind of a little clouded in a way. I just don't know how to feel.
That's fair, I guess. I mean, hopefully once we're done with this, we can go back and meet up with the others. I don't see a reason why we should meander unless your ancestor and my god, Turiel, are all like, "Yeah, that Turiel." who does he worship? Tamiel, decide to send us other places, I'm kind of hoping you get to at least see your friends again.
I hope so too.
So, he just stretches real big. You got any personal questions for me? I know I kind of invaded in your privacy, but
I don't see it as invading my privacy at all.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was something I was curious about since you decided to come with me.
Yeah.
What made you want to? Was there another reason for wanting to come with me on this journey?
Thora, I was not going to let a lady travel alone in the perilous Underdark to possibly face, the woman who raised me, who betrayed us all. Like, no, not gonna do that. Like, you are gonna be by yourself. Just, no, absolutely not. No. I wasn't gonna do that. No, I am a gentleman.
So that was the reason. You want to impress others by being a kind gentleman and escort me to where I need to go.
Did it work? Am I impressive?
I guess the way I see it as very kind. I see it as a kind gesture.
Well, you're welcome. He gives you a toothy grin as you just continue to laugh, because you like seeing people happy.
Yeah. I don't think I've laughed this hard in quite a while.
So, here's what's up, friend, though. What are we gonna do if there's a spell on this waystone? Because you were there when y'all did it in Abatona, right?
Yes.
And, the big bad herself showed up. We got a plan to get the fuck out of there? Like, what?
I'm not sure. In all honesty, it could definitely attract Dree if we get one of these waystones.
Yeah.
But I feel like in a way, whenever I think about that, I feel like a sense that there's faith and hope that we'll be okay. Like, I can't tell why, but that's where my mind goes to. Just to have faith.
Well, I am a man of the cloth, so faith is kind of my shtick.
Yes, it is.
Kind of my shtick. So, okay. I will look into my repertoire. We got a couple of days before we get to the coast. Look into your repertoire. I'll talk to some gods. You talk. Do you talk to your ancestors?
That is a good question. I kind of get like ringing in my ear sometimes, but that's just only them telling me I'm going the wrong way. But that's pretty much it.
Okay. That's weird. But okay. And y'all close out for the night. You have a pretty uneventful, you run into maybe a couple little clans of people that are hiding in the Underdark. None seem too keen on fighting you. There's actually a small clan of hobgoblins even towards the coast that have been hanging out. And they're just like, you want to just go out to Slaughter Island?
Yeah.
You sure about that? One of the hobgoblins will ask you. We haven't seen calm waters in ages.
It's something I have to do. It's very important that I get there.
Real quick, thank you so much, Nora Enigma, for the raid, fam. I appreciate you and everyone that has come. Thank you for coming in, showing up. If you don't know, follow Nor. He's a good friend. I'm just laughing at Nightbot. It's like, right? So, now you'll have the issue of getting across the water. By boat, it would be a day's trip. What's the plan, Thora? What do you got for us? How do you plan on getting to Slaughter Island?
Let's see what's in my repertoire here. I'm trying to. It's been a while since I last played her, so.
I almost kind of wish you took that boat from the half-elf.
It was a sinking boat. It's very bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we could have levitated it or something. I don't know. But then every time you think about it, you just, you know what? Never mind. You're right. Never mind. We don't need that.
Yeah, I don't need that right now. It's fine. It's fine. I think I have. Well, if there's like a storm going on, I'm just gonna check my thing real quick. Yeah, because I almost.
It's very much you look out into the ocean. It's not the kind of storm that's not even associated with like the thunder or the weather. It's very supernatural in the fact that you are at the edge of what is the Shadow Fae Fell sort of area. And the ocean itself starts in the Underdark on the coast. You're under the ruins of a city called White Castle that has been gone for even before this apocalypse started. And it kind of went away in a war about 35 years ago.
Okay. Well, I guess like the only thing I could think of was just taking a. Is there like any like boats or like a raft or something in the area?
No, there isn't. That's the thing. We gotta figure out how you're getting across the water. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, this makes me wish I was a Jew because I don't know if I have it.
Do you have polymorph?
Do I have Well, I'm gonna say for the night. That night, I will switch out one of my spells for polymorph.
There you go.
There you go. Let me just take out. Let me just switch out my spells real quickly. I don't have it on me. Yeah. Did it go in? I don't know. We'll just sit. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a 4th level spell. Okay, I'll just do it. Yeah, it's a 4th level spell. Let me just switch out my stuff for that. There we go.
No problem. There
we go. So I will cast polymorph on the 2 of us so we can fly to the island.
Are you twin spelling polymorph?
Wait, let me look at the spell description.
Because you can do it on one person.
Yeah, I'll twin. Do I have twin spell? I don't have twin spell.
Okay, so you can't transform both of you then.
Oh, why did I not think of this? Oh no! Gosh darn it!
Luckily for you, clerics also have polymorph.
Well, just say we both have polymorph then. Okay.
So, at least according to this cleric spells donjon, yeah. Oh wait, maybe they don't. Hold on a second.
I don't know if they do. Oh no.
He is an arcane trickster. An arcane cleric, so he might have the ability to do it, but I'd have to look at it. It does not look like he does have it.
Oh
So,
no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. And it's a concentration spell, so I couldn't really. I thought like for this one, like I could just do it up. Like if I was like doing it up another spell level, I could do up to 2, but I guess not.
Yeah, I don't think that's how polymorph works.
Can I just like switch out my subtle spell for twitch spell just for this?
No, I'm not gonna let you do that one.
Damn it! So only one of us can get across then. Oh no.
I mean, I don't mind going for a ride if you got something big enough.
Big enough?
Yeah.
Let's see. Like, could it be equal or less than my
15.
target level? 15. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
I could like go deep enough and become a whale.
You can. You could be. I know that orcas are in the. Let's see what sperm whales are.
Look, yeah, let's just do it with that. I'll just.
You just want to be a sperm whale?
I could like go fast. I could be a dolphin.
That is true. You could be a dolphin.
I could be a dolphin. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're super speedy.
Yeah. Yeah. Be a dolphin.
Yeah, I'll polymorph I'll go deep enough into the water and I'll polymorph myself into a dolphin.
Cool.
Yeah.
As a dolphin, even with Mako, who will cast something on himself, he'll to concentrate on to make himself lighter.
Okay.
Remember, polymorph does last an hour. But we will say, let's see what he can cast on himself that makes himself a little bit lighter. Well, he does have. Let's see. Recall, conjure, celestial, magic field. Ooh, what he will cast on you is see if I think freedom of movement will make you go faster, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the target can also spend 5 feet of movement. No, there's a lack of difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I
think it's haste that makes you go.
Yeah, haste will. He can concentrate on haste for a minute. Or 10 minutes, I think, is what it is. But then you'll go into, like, exhaustion afterwards, so that's not a good one. I was kind of thinking if he just had, reducer and large. I was thinking if that was a thing he has, then he can do that on himself, and he can just be itty.
It could be small.
It could be small.
Yes, small.
Yep, we will say that with his, at any point he could have a scroll of it, and he will reduce himself in size so that he is practically Myoga the Flea from Inuyasha traveling on the dolphin. And with that as a dolphin, I believe you could probably get there in half the time. So if you, we can straight up say that you can probably spend all 3 of your polymorphs for that to get there. That being said, let's do a skills check for every time that you have to transform out and transfer in. Let's go ahead. So for after you're dashing, so you're going about a third of the way the first hour if you dash. Let's go ahead and do. You've got some super choppy waves. Like the wake is pretty rough. So go ahead and do me a strength saving throw, please, or strength
Oh.
check. As a dolphin.
As a dolphin. Wait, what's a dolphin's strength?
As a dolphin. So let's look up dolphin 5e. It's in the SRD. Dolphin / porpoises. Can we not? Internet? I don't actually care.
Internet, please.
They have a strength of 15.
Hey,
Now
okay.
you can do that with. I will even let you do if you're proficient in acrobatics or athletics. I would let you do that.
I am not.
Okay, so that's fine. And let's see if the dolphin is proficient in any of those. They're not. So you're just gonna do a straight up +2 strength skill check.
That's a 6.
All right. So in that first hour. That first hour is super rough, and you end up at this point shaving some time off towards the end. Like the weight is just too much for you, and you know that with all of this open water, there will still be about an hour and a half travel by the end of your third polymorph. All right. So, and I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
So, let's go ahead this time. I need you to make me a perception check where we'll say you transform out, you're clocked out, you clock back in. Mako does the same thing with his spells. And I need you to go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay.
You have sonar. The dolphin can navigate by emitting sound waves. As a result, the dolphin is immune to the blinding condition and gets proficiency bonus in perception. Spells or conditions that negate sound also fail this ability. So if you're not, so your perception is based on your wisdom. So you use yours.
Okay. Yep. So it's +7 for me.
Yep, and you'll be proficient in it because of the sonar.
Yep. 23.
Excellent. So with that perception check, you're doing your dolphin clicks as you're going through the ocean, and there's something ahead of you. And as you bounce the images back, it is a large creature with probably as large as a whale, but it has a very long neck.
Oh.
Flippers and a reptilian-like head.
Oh my god.
It's a plesiosaur. What do you do?
I kind of don't want to attract it. So, I'm gonna alter my... I'm just gonna switch up my polymorph for the second one. And I'm gonna turn into a peregrine falcon.
All right. Okay. So you decide to fly instead. Okay. You have a little flea on you as you decide to fly. Yep. Now, you will have, as a falcon, and you're probably not as fast as traveling or dashing, so you've now, the time that you would have made up for being a dolphin is no longer there. I mean, you have done the plesiosaur, so go ahead and make me an investigation check as you're ending the end of your polymorph for your falcon.
Okay. Investigation. Okay, so let's do it with my same intelligence.
Yes.
Okay. That's a 13.
I'm gonna let you do an advantage because peregrine falcons have incredible eyesight.
That's 12, so it's a 13.
So luckily with a 12 though, or 13 even, it's not that hard to realize that they're like a lot of the islands around this area, you see the start of the Acapello that goes to Slaughter Island. And you know that at the very least you can you find one that has a somewhat flattish surface for the two of you to land, but you will be out of polymorphs regardless, and you'll have to figure out a way how to get to the island.
Okay.
Two of you land, y'all both return to yourselves. What's the plan?
Like, so how far could I see the Slaughter Island from where we are right now?
You see it in the distance. We'll say go ahead and make me a survival check.
Alright.
Mako will assist you, so go ahead and do an advantage.
Yeah, thank you. 18.
It is, you approximate it to be about 35 miles away. Like, on the open ocean like this, seeing 35 miles in the distance is not an issue. But it's probably about 35 miles. Yeah.
35 miles, okay. I was thinking Misty Step, but that's not gonna help in this case. No. Okay, how am I gonna get there? Don't really have a way of getting there myself.
Let me look at your spells real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna look and see.
Yep.
What you got.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't think. Yeah. Yep. Look at what I have in my wares.
So, insight check for me, please.
Alright. I can do that. 23.
So, you know that on this island is actually where Malik and his dad Alton Sinai are from. Like, this is where they lived. Like, his dad's original wizard tower is on this island.
Oh!
The wizard tower is on this island. Like, this is a conversation that you have all had before. And you know, now that you're thinking about it, Alton Sinai and Malik tend to put teleportation circles in places.
I do have a teleportation circle stuff.
And you were like, you know what? I was just so enthralled with traveling with this very handsome Fae folk, I forgot that I can just teleport there.
Yeah, we can just teleport there.
There's a moment where he looks at you and he's like, what do you mean we could just teleport there?
I have a teleportation circle, plus... See, twice like... This is where Malik used to live. Around these islands.
Oh, the grumpy fella, yeah.
Yeah, and he has teleportation circles. We could just teleport ourselves to the island.
It's a really good thing that you were so cute. But okay.
Yeah. We're going to teleport to the island. Let's go.
You had 2 pairs of gloves this entire time. Yeah, so you take the time it takes to draw out the teleportation circle in this area. Yep. It takes some time to do it. You have to draw the circle, do the casting, all that, and do you hold hands with him? Do you link arms? Like, do you grab his shoulder?
Well, we'll link arms.
Okay, just linking arms. like as you like touch him physically, because he like this isn't y'all haven't like touched before, you definitely like feel past the visual illusion that he gives off of being more humanoid, and you can actually feel this very like soft, albeit damp because y'all have been around in it's the ocean, fur that he has on his body.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the island.
Mm-hmm. And
Yep.
luckily enough, there you guys are.
Yeah.
You end up in a worn down office that used to be Malik and Alton Side 8's home. And lucky for you, sorry, I was swallowing a grape. Lucky for you, you get that little ping in the back of your head. And it's like, you're close. And all you have to do is turn in the correct directions to find this waystone.
Yep.
It's underground.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily you don't have to leave the tower. It's as if the tower spirals down and down into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, very similarly to how Abatona was, you see ruins of an old temple. But this one is just incredibly familiar to you, because this is a temple dedicated to your ancestor. And you get a moment where you even feel like this, a flashback, a feeling. Even before Alton Sinai moved here, this almost feels like home to you as well. Sure enough, as you get to the bottom, to the base, into this large caravan, you see a clouded, encased waystone covered in Dree's spell. Behind the stone, you see a slumbering boar.
Thora will, like, she'll see, like, the sign is like, her eyes are just like widen. It's just like, just a sense that familiarity just coming to her in a way that she's never felt before. As just everything is just, it just seems warmth in a way. And she would look at the sleeping boy as she approaches slowly and calmly, not trying to give off any presence of a threat, but of one as an ally and a friend.
There's no response from this creature. It remains asleep. It remains unaware of your presence. But as you sort of get closer to it, and you can feel static electricity sort of come off of him. And you would know this is the beginning of the smaller form of what will soon be a Titan. But just as the stone is sealed from travel, so is his ability and his consciousness. He is, after all, connected to the power of your ancestor.
She would notice this, and look back at
Mako.
yes, thank you, Malko, and she'll be like, I'll. It's time. Are you ready?
Yep. Kind of like he like slaps a guidance on you. There you go. Like,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
All right. So she's gonna go up to the waystone.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna kneel down and she's gonna press on it and she's gonna say the incantation in Celestial. And I'm going to say it out loud so everyone can hear this. All right. This season brings many things, fair tidings and fair weather, a bold and brilliant sky shining in golden hue, these destined days without end. Look to the horizon, my sons. See for yourself. Its glory becomes us.
And with that, you feel everything around you begin to shake and rumble. The darkness surrounding the stone cracks away, and in a pit of smoke you see it dispelled as a three-headed illusion of a dragon in smoke appears, and all around you, across the walls, eyes open to look at you, and these are the eyes of your ancestor, making sure that it is fine and that you were fine. Can you go ahead and make me a con save, however?
Alright. I'm going to use the guidance given to me. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be a 26 on the con.
Well, with a plus 4, it would be a 30.
30.
So you're fine. Your boy, however, rolled a nat 1. So,
oh no!
So he is temporarily stunned, as the war begins to wake up. Sort of shakes off what seems like millennia's worth of dust from his fur. Seaweed also kind of falls off of him. A few barnacles, and he walks up to you, Thora, and you feel him smell you like a deep breath as he takes in your scent, lowers his head. From outside you can hear the cries, familiar cries, of a giant, almost godlike dragon heading in your direction. And she is much closer than where she was in Abatona, so it is not going to take long for her to get here.
I'm gonna grab Malco and
Mako is going to. It's like, no, I'm fine. As he kind of shakes off this stun and stands up. You have an address, right? As he looks over at the stone.
I believe so. Yes. Did I?
Yeah, you have addresses to all the open waystones currently.
Yeah, I do.
I'll face her. I'll distract her.
What?
You need to go.
But what about you?
Yo, this is practically my mom. I've gotta, I don't know. She hurt us. And I've gotta face this. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. The ceiling starts to crumble beneath you as she is landed on top of the tower.
We need to come back safe. Okay?
Sure.
Still need to thank you for at least getting me here.
Yeah. You probably could have done it yourself, though, because you had a teleportation circle. But you know what? It was a it was an honor. And he's gonna like bro fist you as the boar nudges you.
Yeah,
to
I'll
get
go
on
with
his
the,
back.
I'll go,
Yeah.
I'll get on the boar's back. Heck yeah.
As you get on the boar's back, and y'all go ahead and take that spell slot that you have to spend.
Yep, the highest one.
Yeah, go take your highest level spell slot.
Yep, the 8th level.
The 8th level spell slot.
And 1 point of exhaustion.
And with that 8 and with the boar, because you're not traveling across planes, you're just traveling in the same world, you're not going to take the exhaustion.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
You're not traveling, you're not going to another planet. You are staying fairly close. As you get on this big guy's back, and you get transported through the world trees ley lines. As you pop out on top of a tree, or what looks like a tree, and you look down, and you see only what could be, well, you don't even look down, because it's probably looking at you at this point, because P. Terry has gotten quite large. You were come face to face with an adolescent phoenix chick.
Oh. Hello?
There's a moment, a very odd, strange moment, where the boar and the phoenix chick smooch, as they are brothers, and you don't know what's going on, but you just kind of hear telepathically, hold on tight, as the boar leaps from the tree and lands into the Celadrin city, and takes you into the Shadowfey wilds.
Oh.
Barrels through it. Nothing can stop you. Through the night. Until you come face to face with Rava, who was keeping watch.
Oh!
And now we are back with everyone else.
Hi, Rava.
Is Rava here? I don't know if Chrissy's here or not.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, are you here, fam?
Uh-oh. Did we lose her?
She might have fallen asleep, for all I know.
I'm here.
Okay, there you are. We made it. Listen, an hour. I did it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, here you are. Oh, that's Zoom. Face to face.
Hi, Rappa. Hi. How and why and where? I went to open a waystone with Malco. I got here thanks to my new friend here. She points to the board that she's riding on currently. Yeah, and if you're wondering, Malco's not here. He is facing Dree right now because she found us.
I see. Don't touch anything metal. You will get a shock.
Oh.
Kyrie kind of wakes up a little bit and is like, Rava, what's with all the no? Oh, hey, hello.
We're having a party without you. Come join.
Aw, I told you to invite me to parties.
This is your invitation now.
Thank you.
Hi, Kyrie.
Ty just kind
Hello.
of sits up and like starts like getting a fireball ready. He's like, "Are we having bacon?"
Okay, that's a very rude way to greet a friend.
I don't know.
Hi.
Hi, why don't you go over there and lick it and see what happens?
I don't lick strange things. That seems like that's more someone else's area of
Okay, you can
expertise.
just say my name.
I was
You don't
trying to
have
be
to dance
polite.
around it. Jesus. I'm not gonna lick the pig though.
Are you really?
I'm not gonna lick the pig.
I would recommend that. You might get a bit of a shock.
Well, I mean, I would be shocked that I'd be willing to lick a pig, to be perfectly honest with you. I've gone pretty low in my life, not that low.
Technically, this is a boar, not a pig.
What? Rava, come
I'll give you
on.
2 silver to lick that pig.
2 silver?
2 silver.
She's just gonna Thor's just gonna look at Rava and then
Like,
Kyrie
hold on,
and then
like,
look at
silver.
the tiefling and just be like,
Thora, just let it happen.
no, we haven't met. So she's just like,
Thora, this is the tiefling that let Lilith out.
Wasn't on purpose. You say that like I meant to do it.
Well, you're still alive, therefore you couldn't have meant to do it because I haven't killed you.
I mean, technically I did mean to do it, but not like to let her out loose. But,
Don't dig your hole any deeper.
trying to dig upwards, not stupid.
Okay, let's see this 2 silver.
I just like holds out his metal hand and just like has like 2 silvers between his fingers, like 2 silvers, 1 lick.
Rava will
All right.
also hold up 2 silver.
Kyrie casts Mage Hand and tries to steal the 2 silver out of Ty's hand.
Okay, that's a sleight of hand versus perception, please.
Hell fucking yeah, it is.
yeah.
Beat a 28 though.
Yeah! You want me to beat a 28? Is that what I need to beat? Is that what I need to beat?
Ty, because you have no feelings in your metal
You
hand.
rolled an 18 too. My god.
Oh my God.
Because you have no feelings in your metal hand, it takes you a moment to even realize that it's gone. You're still standing there waiting for Kyrie to lick this pig.
Kyrie has the 2
Boy.
silver in her fingers, and it's just like, yeah. How about that? Hey, you lick this. Robbie, you keep your silver. I'm not licking the fucking pig.
1 second.
Oh no.
Where is it?
Oh no.
Where is it? Boom. Heat metal.
Really?
Oh my god.
Really?
Alright, time out. Time out. This is technically a PvP. I want to make sure that you're okay with this, everyone.
It's fine.
All right.
I started it.
Alright, here we go.
It's only like
Oh.
6 fire damage if you fail the con save too.
Okay, so I have to make a con save?
Yeah,
DC
or you
18
drop
con
the
save.
silver, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, fuck.
So you know how like when kind of similar how they tell you never to grab an electric fence with or test something with the front of your hand because you'll grab onto it, you just do the back. That's what happens to your hand with this silver, is that it gets really warm, and instead of doing the correct thing, you just hold onto it tighter.
Yeah, that sounds right. Ow, 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 ow.
And it kind of melts in your hand. At this point, Thora, the boar lowers its head and kind of gives you a little oomph on your shoulders, and you just slide on off.
Yeah.
And here's what's kind of weird about this, though. As you slide off, the ground is further away than when you got on this boar. He's grown in size. And then he will give you a friendly nudge, then go over to Kyrie and lick Kyrie. If that is okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, no, I figured that part.
And he will go back the way he came, because he's got shit to do. He's got an apocalypse to prepare for. So.
Alright, goodbye. Good luck growing up to be a Titan.
That's so fucking cute. I'm sorry.
Kyrie just is wiping boar saliva on Typhocles' sleeve. Just ew, gross.
Every time you wipe it down, Ty just prestidigitations it away.
I guess that works.
Okay, now that I'm back on the ground, I know two other things. First off, she's gonna put today, who the hell are you? And secondly, I don't see Malik. Is Malik just sleeping in a dark corner or something?
Malik vanished, and as I said, this is Typhocles. He was the one who ended up letting Lilith out. Not on purpose. Because if he had wanted to cause all the trouble he did, he'd be dead.
Also, he's a bit of a dick. I feel like that's important.
Yes. I was trying to omit that for
why?
It's
sake. Important information.
Ty, you can tell that Thora is kind of glaring in celestial energy, because celestial being infernal being.
Play nice, please.
I would be mad, but it is kind of a core character concept of mine, so a little bit of a dick. I mean, my heart was in the right place.
Thora, go ahead and roll me a quick history check.
Okay, I can do that. I can absolutely do that. That's a 23.
Yeah, he's one of the heroes that delivered the fucking werewolf prince that you, Rybeard, in the snow. He is actually revered amongst the people of Abatona as a hero that disappeared with everyone else, but they see him in high regard.
Okay. I've heard of you, but you're not what I expected.
He never is. None of us are, really.
I mean, generally they don't talk about how incredibly handsome and skilled and wonderful I am in the legends as much as they should.
Don't push it.
Dude.
Okay.
Also, the Metal Arms New Edition.
Noted. Indeed noted.
What's everybody's passive perception?
That's a good question.
Yes.
Mine's 12.
Mm-hmm.
10.
10.
It's a number. It's certainly a number that's loading.
22.
18.
Both Ty and Rava, as this conversation is happening, Fleece didn't come out of his tent. Thora and Kyrie don't notice. Probably busy talking to each other, or mesmerized with each other. However y'all want to play that one out.
Let me go see if Fleece has floof in his ears.
Oh yeah, I didn't see Fleece either. I hope he's okay. We kind of left on awkward terms.
Rob is going to carefully peek into Fleece's tent.
Fleece is not in his tent. In fact, the back of his tent is open.
Rob is going to calmly walk back. Fleece left. He's somewhere. He went out the other side of his tent into the woods that contain an elder evil from the far realms.
Wait,
Okay,
Rava.
that even for Fleece, that seems like poor judgment.
Rava,
Yes. What?
are you saying that there's a possibility that our satyr, somebody kidnapped our goat?
I can't get out of this one, can I?
Wait, are you basically saying that Fleece is our scapegoat?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's.
Kyrie just chucks like the semi-molten, like whatever's left of the silver at Typhocles' head.
Roll an attack roll.
Attack roll.
Yeah, it'll be a range attack roll with Dex, please.
Okay.
Don't worry, my AC
Are you
is super
adjacent
low.
to anybody?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You just have to beat a 17 or match a 17.
Roll plus Dex.
Yeah. Go ahead and What's your Dex modifier? 4?
My Dex is 4.
Okay, you take 5 bludgeoning damage as the silver hits you square in the temple, Ty.
It's probably sharp too.
Yeah. It was warm, but
actually maybe not sharp because it's molten. Maybe I don't know. But yeah.
And I would like to remind everyone that because of the interruption of Thora arriving pretty much in first watch, y'all have not gotten a long rest.
No, we have not.
No, you have not.
I'm sorry.
And
I actually managed to go the whole fight last week without taking a single bit of damage, but then somebody had to melt some coins to be petty.
It's okay.
I mean, that's okay because everyone got to use, like I said last time, I have Song of Rest, which works on a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
And I've also gained most of my spells back. And all my bardic inspiration and everything.
How do you gain your spells back on a long rest though? How does a bard get them back on a short rest?
Warlock does.
Oh yes, the warlock spell slots. That's right. And your satyr's missing. What are y'all doing?
Yeah. Should we go find where Fleece went off to?
Feel like Fleece will. I mean, yes, probably.
I don't think he could go into those woods up by himself, bonking people in the head with a stick.
Yeah, that's what concerns me.
Because I've seen him in the fight with the Brigander, with the Greater Brigand. I feel like we should go find him.
Yeah, he has not gained some level of combat prowess in the time that you have been away.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so it seems that not a lot has changed with Fleece. That's good. I would love him just to be himself. But he themselves, okay.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We need Fleece in his decanter so we can drown the Elder Evil if we find it.
Ugh.
Yeah, let I think we should just like maybe see if there's any hoof prints, anything we can use to track him down before this greater evil gets to him first.
Rava, I feel like that's your kind of forte.
That is my kind of forte. All right. She'll walk on over with her drow eyes and start looking for any sign that direction, Fleece, walking,
Right.
go, words, good.
Make me a
Talking.
survival check. Yeah, a 17. It takes you a bit because despite being a ranger, it's very hard for you to and the type of ranger that you are, you tend to you spend a little bit of time and you adapt very quickly to this environment. The issue with this environment that you're in is that it is in fact constantly changing. So you haven't grasped with your ranger abilities because you can't tell if you're in the Feywild, you can't tell if you're in the Shadowfell, you can't tell if you're in a mixture of both, or sometimes the normal world, sometimes what's that fucking thing called? Past the Veil. Starts with an E. Where the ghosts hang out.
Ethereal.
The ethereal plane. Thank you. You're not, but you do find his tracks. And they are definitely leading deeper into this thick overgrowth.
All right. Let's go find us a satyr.
Let's
And
go.
Rava will cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us and just be like, no noise. And then stealth in the direction following the tracks.
Right.
Yeah. Carrie follows. All stealthy.
I follow. And that's a 40.
Yeah, let's go ahead and stealth, y'all. Roll stealth, please. You get a +10 with Pass Without Trace.
Plus 10. 25! Yay!
26.
Alright. So, y'all begin your trek into the forest and this magical grossness, darkness, and once again, things kind of shift. Eventually, though, you hear what sounds like running water. Y'all guys have your passives are enough to where running water is not an issue, as if you were coming close to a stream.
Should we check out? I feel like Fleece might try to check out like a stream or a river or whatever. Y'all hear that? The water. Do I just really need to pee, or does everybody hear that?
Definitely water.
Okay, cool. It's not just me.
Rava will creep forward, get low, peek underneath things to see if she can see anything, because rivers are more open.
It's a stream. It is a creek. Of what seems to be incredibly fresh water. And you notice that certainly, get low to the window, Jesus Christ. You it's running, and Fleece's tracks led to the stream as if he had crossed it.
All right. Rob is going to follow the tracks and carefully hop over to the other side, using if it's too wide to just jump over. If there's overhanging branches, she'll use those, or if there's a rock in the middle, she'll use that. And see if his tracks are on the other side.
Go ahead, and as you hop across, which you can, as soon as you do it, you're landing on what seems to be like a large pile of leaves, only to hear a ow!
Rava will quickly sidestep away from the yelling pile of leaves.
Interesting.
The pile of leaves shakes as there's like a little hole or like little den that has been dug, and you like from the darkness, the magical darkness, like two glowing eyes appear, like yellowish, and out crawls out. You're not quite sure what it is. It's standing on 2 feet. It kind of looks like a raccoon, but it also kind of looks like a dog. And its balls are huge. Like he can sit on them.
I don't know why he would, but anyways, this is horrible. Can I kill it?
No, it's a baby.
No, it's not. This is horrible.
A cute baby with big balls.
I will crouch down. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. We're currently looking for our satyr friend. He came this way.
A satyr. Satyr. He stepped on me too. Can't a guy get a decent nap around these places?
I am so very sorry. Let me just see.
Kind of looks around and is like, "Where's Midori? Where's my wife? Where's my wife?" And he starts to like freak out and like lift out all of the leaves, and is like, "Where's my wife?"
I didn't see any other of
Whatever horrific, horrible little thing you are around
what
here,
does
you're
she
the
look
only
like?
one. I'm assuming like that without the giant balls, but that could just be my best guess.
I'm basically just guessing a Tanuki.
It's definitely.
Did you say that out loud? Are you guessing Tanuki out loud?
I'm just saying that out of character.
Oh, okay. I was just...
Yeah.
But
Tanuki. I could roll to see if I know what it is, or Rava could.
go ahead and roll me an Arcana. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't roll terribly.
You've never seen anything like this before. However, there's this similar glamour that it has on it, that you remember your two Kitsune friends, Mako and his sister Mariko, had. So there could be some similarities between them.
I don't know if Ty would know. I just don't think he cares. He just thinks so
You
horrible.
have to roll an Arcana, nerd.
Ugh.
Well, how about instead of an Arcana, Kyrie just says this. Hey, little dude, what in the balls are you?
That was a 25 for the Arcana check.
Like,
Bards.
Kyrie,
Wow.
Kyrie, that was very rude.
Kyrie.
One way to ask.
I mean,
Oh,
He's clearly scared for his wife.
I'll help you find your wife. I just want to
We will
know,
help
you know.
find your wife. Yes.
Jeez.
Does she have any distinguishing?
how many times have I told you not to ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to?
No, I'm interested.
I really don't want to know.
Does she have distinguishing features or fur patterns that would help us identify her?
well, you see how I'm brown?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
If you say she's also brown, I might set you on fire.
No, do not listen to him. Do
Yeah,
not
Ty's
listen to him.
not gonna do that.
Do not listen
He
to
opens his mouth slightly and
No.
I'll do it.
No,
I'll
he
do
won't.
it.
You
I'll
won't.
do it.
I will not let you. No, I will not let
If
you.
you say something
No.
that dumb, I'll do it.
No.
So she kind of looks like you.
yes,
Is that what you're gonna say?
yes,
Okay, great.
and
That's easy enough. Ty, I don't know why that has to be so fucking
but
difficult for you, man.
he points to his eyes, but they're green. Mine are not green. Mine are yellow. And
Got
she
it,
likes
okay.
to wear. She likes to wear her clovers around her neck, like the flowers, and
Okay.
a straw hat.
Okay.
But her hat is here, and he just holds up the hat, so she's not wearing it.
So no hat. Okay.
No hat.
No hat.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thank
green
you very
eyes,
much.
clover necklace. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely brown fur, which is important. Ty.
Where do you
jag.
think she might have gone?
I don't know. We both woke up when the satyr stepped on us, and then she was like, "No, my darling, go back to sleep. I will handle this." So I did.
Okay, how long ago was this? Take a guess.
10 days ago.
Hold on.
What? What?
I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not gonna do it. Shush.
It was at most a few hours ago.
Oh, I have no concept of time.
Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could have been 100 years ago.
No, it couldn't have been.
So your
what
wife.
What if I'm a widower?
It's okay.
You
You
have.
want to come with us?
Yeah, can I hold your hand, pretty lady? he's
I
about
was
to-
really not gonna like that.
Like
can ho-
visibly see that like temple bulge entirely nice.
You can hold Thora's hand.
Okay. He's gonna hold his hand out to Thora. Wait, which one of you is Thora?
That's Thora.
me. That's me.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi. Oh.
Can I hold your hand? He's about the
Yes,
size
of
of a
course.
kobold. Like they're.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can hold my hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. And he's gonna like let go of your finger and go grab his wife's hat and put it on his head. Okay.
Okay.
That's good to have.
All right.
Mhm.
She'll take their hand. Like, okay, let's go.
Thanks.
And so your wife followed the satyr?
She said she would take care of it. I don't know if that means follow or not.
Well, okay. Rava will see if she can find any raccoon dog tracks that are just similar to his feet. Excuse me, and see if they go along with Fleece's tracks.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll for that. Mm.
Hmm.
Mm. You've got
Mm.
some resources.
Yeah.
You want to do a reroll?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a bunch of rerolls. I'll go ahead and get it off of there. Wow.
One more time.
Okay. I'll let you do it one more time.
There we
Okay.
go. That's better.
Yeah, that's better.
That's
So you're
well.
down to 4 rerolls. Cool. So you look around and you find the tracks. And in this little pocket that you're in, it's actually a little bit easier to find things because it's a little bit more Fey than Shadowfell. So it's something's stable here compared to the rest of which I'll have been through. And go ahead and roll me as you find the tracks. You find the Chiniki and the Satyr tracks. Just roll me a general... I guess just an intelligence check.
Okay.
Okay. So you're looking over this, and from what you can tell, it seems like there was a scuffle. And the Tanuki tracks disappear. And it's just Fleece's tracks.
Hmm. Well, let's start by going this way. Rava's not gonna say anything. She doesn't want to panic him. And continue to follow Fleece's tracks.
Right.
Sneakily.
That's right. So go ahead and do some more stealth rolls for me, please. You still have Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
But go ahead and do some stealth rolls for me again.
Well, I mean, I could re-roll it. 19 from me.
I mean, you have a plus 10, so it's still a 26, a 28, a 19.
Rava's on point. I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
Much better.
Alright, so 36. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll for your little friend here. Ty, are you being stealthy?
I'm just trying to.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me as well.
Okay. Sorry, my laptop's being slow.
Oh, forgot to switch myself to Thora. There you go.
That's cool.
I'm stealth. I am the knight. We still have Pass Without Trace on?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, that's 21.
So it's
Yeah, he rolled a 15, so he's got a 25, so he's doing
Yay!
pretty fucking good.
Yay! Yay!
Good job, little guy.
Good job. Good job.
job.
I'm proud of.
So, y'all begin continuing in through the forest, and you come across a clearing where you hear laughter. And you see a little smoke coming up. And as you kind of push through the brush, you see what looks like a small homestead.
The audacity. They're having fun.
Do Fleece's tracks go right up to it?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's in the home. Rava will we'll circle it once. Does it look like, a medium-sized humanoid's home? Like, just from the shape of the door, height of the windows?
More of a small home for something maybe made for gnomes or kobolds or hobbits sized. So you can fit inside of it. You would be like ducking. So it's instead of it being 15 feet high, it's like 8 feet high, the ceilings.
Rava will
Like Gandalf in Bilbo's house kind of ordeal.
Rava will glance back at everyone and she'll politely knock.
The laughing kind of stops and you hear some chittering for a second, and it's just quiet.
We're not cops.
We are not. We're looking for our satyr friend. Did he pass through here?
A door cracks open and you see this elongated, almost rat-like. No, it's like if a tiger and a wolf had a baby. This is what they're This is what would look at you. With a very, very long neck, but the body as round as like a basketball. No satyrs here.
Oh, I apologize for disturbing you then. Did one come by? Did you see anything?
No. You interrupt us. You can go now.
I'm so sorry. Have a good evening.
Have a good hang.
Closes the door. You hear it latch.
Did you believe that? Did that seem...
Insight. Yeah, I'm inciting that. I'm gonna incite that. I got a 14, so I'm probably not gonna figure anything out.
23.
No, that critter was definitely lying to you.
Yeah.
He rolled a 9 on his deception. Definitely lying to you.
I have an idea, and I promise it doesn't involve fire.
I mean,
Does it involve any murder?
If it involved fire, I wouldn't object.
Not immediately. Possibly later, but not in this instance.
I feel like that's just kind of the cost of doing business with you. Yeah, go for it.
Rob will step back, find a rock, sit on, cross her legs, get ready to watch the show.
I'm just gonna step back with my little friends as well, so that he doesn't get hit in the crossfire.
Thora over here is safe. Just sit next to me.
Okay.
I like how everyone's back.
Kyrie's Kyrie's front and center with Ty.
Yeah.
Kyrie's like, let's
I'm
do
casting
this.
the best spell of all time. Thaumaturgy.
Oh boy. What are you doing?
I'm doing 3 magical effects.
Okay.
I'm doing a shaking of the ground, flickering of light, and ominous whispers inside their hut.
Okay.
You just want to scare the shit out of
I'm
them?
gonna scare the shit out of them.
I
Okay.
approve.
Let me just gonna roll.
Actually, yeah, can I actually, instead of the tremors, if there's any unlocked doors or windows, they immediately fly open and slam shut too.
We know that the front door, they locked it.
Yeah, but if there's any unlatched windows or like window covers, they just open and slam.
All right, I think I'm gonna make charisma saves for them, but they're within feet of an ally, so they get that ally's plus. Around this time, coming out, you see that little rounded tiger creature followed by a second one, and then followed by 2 more creatures. One, it's almost possum-like with long hair, wearing a yukata. Like clearly a pair, like these 2 are pairs. And then outruns what looks like Fleece behind them.
Please!
Fleece, we were looking for you. These people were lying to us.
Yes! Hi, please.
Yes, I am Fleece. You are my friends.
Hey, Fleece. Do you have any milk on you?
And you see Fleece look down and he pinches his nipples. No.
Okay, well that is gross, but you're definitely not Fleece.
No, you're not Fleece. You have a nickname for me. You would have immediately called me that. So this is not Fleece. This is a lie.
Wait. You are. I am Fleece, but I am not Fleece.
I'm gonna set him on fire.
You know what? I'm not opposed to that.
No. We can go about this a different way. We go about this a different day. Okay, so you lied to us about having to see our companion, but that's not our companion. So
Yes, I am.
So
You're not.
Yes,
So
I
Fleece is
am.
possessed.
I'm just gonna tell those little round assholes unless they stop this nonsense. I'm gonna
you
burn
know what?
their
I know
house
what way to
down.
quiz this. What do you usually call me when you see me?
I don't know what this Fleece calls you when he sees you.
Okay, something's up.
Something's up.
Okay,
Like
so
it's
Fleece is possessed.
that's what I'm kinda getting
The
here.
tall, pretty lady gets it. And then suddenly the little Tanuki is like, Clover.
Oh, jeez.
That's my
Just
You little
wife.
twerp.
If I set
Yeah,
him on
like-
fire, there's a good chance you
Oh.
can break the spell.
he lets go of Thora's hands and like runs over and hugs Clover Fleece's legs. I was so worried. I thought you were gone for 100 years. And like Fleece will pick it up. No, husband. I tried to cast my magic and now I am inside. I thought it was like what we normally do, but it's not. But I figured it would wear off, so I figured I would visit our friends and have a party. I didn't want to wake you. But we hadn't seen a satyr since they left here, so I thought it'd be fun. And then there's like a conversation because, the husband is very sad that his wife went to a party without him.
Oh.
Hey. We can have a nice, relaxing, fun party, but we do need to get you out of Fleece. We were very worried about
is
him when
very
he
important.
vanished. Yes.
Okay.
God damn it, I didn't agree to have to spell magic. I would have helped in this case.
Normally I could just leave, but I can't leave right now. I don't know
Why
why.
can't you leave?
I
Okay.
tried.
And this is temporary.
I think so. It's supposed to be. With the lemons. God damn it, Nick.
I don't have anything that can help with this.
I don't either. Could I be able to identify what Clover actually did?
Do you have identify?
I
As a
do not.
spell?
I do not. I do.
I have Identify as the spell.
Oh, would you like to cast Identify?
Sure.
Okay.
I will cast Identify.
So this little creature, this little Tanuki creature, does have a possession ability.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see some swirls of wild magic about it. Very similar in the way that when y'all first entered into this area, how things were a little bit chaotic if you tried to cast spells without a stone. And Fleece has a stone, but Fleece wasn't the one that had casted the spell, so...
I mean, maybe the stone's preventing the spell from being cast.
The anti-chaos magic, yeah.
Yeah, maybe just take off the pendant stone thingy. Oh, see if that fixes it.
Well, we could try.
If not, does anyone have Revivify?
This seems. I don't like the way you're talking.
I'm just out of curiosity, nothing to do with the current situation at all.
I have it, but I don't have it memorized.
I'm gonna go and remove the pendant and see if that works. She's gonna just like, is it okay if I take the pendant off of you? She's gonna ask consent.
Oh, but it's so pretty. Can I just stay for a couple of minutes? I feel so tall and strong. Could I just, like, lift something really heavy one last time?
Yes, you can do it one last time, but then I gotta take the pendant off because then you'll be then Fleece will be back to normal and you'll be with your husband again.
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
Okay.
Insight.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll do insight. Hey, 22. Yeah.
She's been meaning to leave him for a while now. And because he's just but Kyrie, you think that she is absolutely just as in love with her husband
I got a 32 on the insight.
Yeah. The rest of you are like, yeah, she wants to leave him, and not only does she want to leave him, Ty, you have a feeling there's someone else.
Oh man. Ty's just gonna be
Can I just say what the two of you have is beautiful? Like, very obviously, I'm touched.
Kyrie.
What's up? Is there an issue? Is there a problem?
Yes.
You go talk. I'll be right back.
Just why don't you go?
Can I do something?
Give your little friend like a shoulder ride so that he can feel tall too.
Oh. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Do you want to get on my shoulders, little buddy? So you can be tall?
Two-timing Nuki. He like looks up at you and he's like, Can I sit on top of your head?
You sit on top of my head.
Yeah, because that's the tallest place to be, right?
Yeah, and I'm just thinking about kind of what your seating situation involves.
Robin's already gone. She's
Robin,
gone.
I'm just stepping back from the situation as well.
Oh, geez. Really thinking about this. Really thinking about this.
You can't go back on your word. Are you a liar now?
Wow.
Fog cloud. Kyrie just literally shouts fog cloud and then runs away.
Just smoke bombs.
All right, I will get to Kyrie here in a second as Kyrie runs away. Ty, you're the one who walked away first. What are you doing, bud?
I want to go talk to Not Fleas for a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Ty has an idea.
Okay.
No.
It's like, I figure that we can get her out of here. I'm just looking at some spells I have.
Rava also wants to go over there and talk to her. So as soon as we can.
Yeah, the two of you can probably kind of be there together. Y'all left around the same time, so you're standing next to a wife fleece.
Yeah, Rava just leans in, keeps her voice real low. You know, you gotta tell him sometime.
I disagree. You don't have to tell him shit.
I mean, the responsible thing to do is to tell him.
Well, that doesn't sound fun at all.
But
Or
in a relationship, there needs to be honesty between the two parties. So in a
Or-
way,
You're not there, Sora. You're not there.
I'm not there
left
yet,
in the
right,
fog
right.
cloud.
No,
with
I
the
stepped back.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I stepped back. I
Okay.
stepped back. I said I'm stepping back from the situation. I didn't say that I stepped
Okay.
back.
Well, either way, we do need our friend back as soon as we get this sorted out.
I'm just saying, hypothetically, what if you didn't survive this whole not possessing him? If you know what I mean. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Something could go wrong.
Oh.
And then you're free to start a new life or something.
Ty wants you to fake your death.
Not bad. Just trying to be subtle about it, but you have to go in.
No, this is a great idea. I could, yes.
I still think you should just be honest.
Yeah, I think that's a dumb idea.
That is an absolutely moronic idea.
Faking your death?
Absolutely
easy
the
thing.
best
So
idea. Yes.
Here's what we do.
No.
Here's what we do.
Let's do this. Okay. Leans in and listens.
When you leave Ty, I'm gonna melt you. And you're gonna go like, oh, what a world, oh, I'm dead, oh no, something went horribly wrong with the magic, and then you have like a minute to run out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna make some like other stuff, and you're like, poof, dissolve, be gone forever. And then you and your buddy can have some alone time.
He was gonna meet me here. I guess I can meet him halfway.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, sure, he'll be sad for a little while, but he's dumb. He'll probably forget about it.
That is the whole reason I left him. My mother told me I should have been with a smart Tanuki, but no. I was attracted to his balls.
Ty's just gonna be like, they're there. We've all been there before, where you just can't get over someone's
testicles.
balls. Yeah.
Rob is just nodding.
In agreement. Okay.
He's just gonna slowly nod as not having any idea what's going on now at this point.
Meanwhile,
Just
the
silent
husband
nodding.
is still trapped in the fog cloud. He's like, I'm dead. And he's like, friends, help! And like the other like little woodland fae creatures run into the fog cloud to try and help, but also just kind of get lost.
This is hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. I'll go preoccupy him while you guys get set up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that good?
Okay.
Hi, is that okay with you?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Raba's going to head in and wave her hand to disperse the fog, and then just reach down and pick him up under his
Oh.
arms.
Hello. I really like to be cradled like a baby.
That's not going to happen.
My wife has really strong arms right now. You think she could do it? If he looks over in that direction, what's happening?
Right now, they're working on getting your wife and my friend separated because she's stuck, and that's not good. And we need our friend back. We're on a quest.
Ah, adventurers.
Yes. And we need our paladin.
Okay.
He's also very fluffy. He makes a good pillow.
You are all so very nice and kind. Unlike other adventurers I have run into, they always just try to kill me.
That's still on the table. Don't worry.
There.
No, it's not on the table. It's not on the table.
Robin will kind of awkwardly hook around his chest with one arm and try to pat him with the other hand. She's not very good at this.
You feel
But
his,
there is an attempt.
You feel his balls touch your wrist.
This is what you like.
They're very
if you
soft.
guys to just listen to Ty, you wouldn't have to deal with this traumatic experience. I'm just throwing that one out there.
They're just there, hanging out of his pants.
Why? Why even bother? Why are you just gonna straight up wanting to poo it? Like, what's the point?
No, he has pants on. He has little shorts on. They're just hanging out of the pants leg.
Okay.
They don't fit. My wife's not very good at sewing, but she has other distinguishing features, like being brown, like me.
Swear to God, kill this motherfucker.
Why don't you tell me more about it? Robin will walk away, like a rock, like a few more paces away, put him down next to it, sit down, and just
He begins to
smile.
regale you the day of his wedding.
Yeah, she's just smiling, nodding, and not listening. Occasionally glancing at Thora like, help.
Look,
Right.
I'm trying to help with the possession thing, okay?
Ty and Thora.
Yep.
Wife Fleece is ready for the plan.
Alright.
Alright. I don't agree with this plan, but I have no choice but to go through with it.
Alright, so Ty's is gonna pluck a little bit of fleece off him for his other spell. He's like, alright, so I'm gonna do the thing, you leave, and I'm gonna do the other thing, and then you're gone, and everything's good.
Okay. Let's do those things.
Okay. So
I'm here for the things.
first off, Ty's gonna do thaumaturgy again.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Except this time he's gonna make all like the doors and windows fly open. All the lights in the room are basically gonna like practically go out. And the ground's gonna start shaking.
Cool. I need you to go ahead and make me a performance check. Everyone is turning and oohing and eyeing at you. He's gonna do it. The devil's gonna do it.
See, screw you guys, I'm not a devil.
The demon's gonna do it.
Whatever. And you know what? Because I'm making a performance, I'm just gonna go full on Evangelist on this one.
Okay.
Am I just like in the back, just like gonna be like starting to take off the pendant?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll just.
You take off his not his non-detection pendant, but the anti-chaos pendant. Go
Yeah, the
ahead and
anti-chaos.
do me a sleight of hand, Thora.
Me?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. This is not gonna go well. 14. Okay.
Everyone seems so enthralled with Ty that they do not notice you.
Yeah.
And as you take off this pendant, Ty, what do you do? How do you
So
tell Evange this?
So as Ty's doing this whole performance thing, he walks up and grabs hold of Fleece and just waits for you to take off the pendant. And he's like, "Be gone from this body, get me out!" And just smashes Fleece in the face and just throws him to the ground.
Oh my.
Be gone!
As as you do this, the Taniki wife lets go of her possession, and you just see as Fleece's back hits the ground, her little body just pops out into the air, and she's just there's a moment of pause as she looks, and the husband looks over Rava, and his eyes gleaming with joy. Ty, what do you do?
I'm casting Minor Illusion now.
Uh-huh.
In front of her.
Uh-huh.
So it says it can be no larger than a 5-foot cube.
Well, she's small, so she's less than 5 feet. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't create sound, light, smell, or any other sensory effect.
Mm-hmm. But you have thaumaturgy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to straight up Avengers this and just make a replica of the background and her image in front of it.
Uh-huh.
So it's basically she's standing behind a green screen.
Uh-huh.
And then she's just gonna the fake her is just going to reach out towards her husband and then just dust
away. And to kind of go with this, she's gonna play along and scream, "Husband! But really, she's just using Thora's body as cover as she jumps behind you.
Oh!
And runs. And luckily, none of these idiots notice. Holy shit, I was rolling terribly. None of these
I was about to say, if pass without a trace, but if they're...
I was actually doing pass without a trace. That's why none of these idiots noticed it.
That was helpful.
And this tiny little husband Tanuki just falls to his knees and Darth Vader, "No! Wife! Clover!" Kyrie.
Yes.
You ran into the woods.
Mm-hmm.
How far are you running away? What are you doing going into these
I
woods?
didn't want to run too far, but just enough to get away from this dude because I didn't want to give him a piggyback ride at all, ever.
All right, as you run into the woods, go ahead and roll me a perception, please.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. And that 20's that. On that stealth roll, so you don't.
Oh no.
Yeah. You're looking around as if you heard something. You look down at your feet, and there's like a bouquet of clover flowers down there.
I bend down and pick them up.
Yeah, they're tied delicately as if they're a gift to somebody.
Oh, she left the clovers.
No, not quite.
Hello? Kyrie's just kind of looking around, kind of.
Meet someone. Oh no.
Do you want to roll an investigation?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Didn't do so good that time. As you're like looking around, moving the bushes, you just like open a bush, and cowering inside this hedge is a very familiar kobold.
Oh.
Hello!
Hi, Kyrie.
Maybe one reason I shouldn't stab you right now.
I don't have the Dragonstone on me.
Wasn't good enough. Kyrie pulls out her knife.
Oh no! All right.
Ties are in spirit. Just do it.
All right. So 1 second. He's just a normal little kobold without it. So
Wait, who is this?
this is the kobold, the little cult leader.
Oh, do it.
Oh, kill it.
Oh yeah, kill him.
Do it.
Kill him.
Kobold Fight Club? What?
Yes.
All right. One second. There we go. All right, go ahead and roll attack, please.
Okay.
This will be the most anticlimactic fight ever.
Yeah, 25 hits. For 2 piercing, which keeps him up. And he is going to disengage from you and run in the opposite direction of the homestead.
Get back here!
And around this time, you hear bailing through. Have you seen a lizard?
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna go actually kill it. So,
No,
I
my
don't know
love!
what's going on with you.
No, don't kill him!
No, absolutely fucking not. No.
Did you say this, Kyrie? Hold on a second. I need you to...
Are we gonna have to kill Clover now too? Is this what's happening?
Hold on. Let's see. What's gonna happen? I have to get this to... Alright, I need you to...
Are you guys being loud enough for us to hear you?
I need to make a Cha saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh my god. You just prevent yourself because rules is written. You say you made that save.
Mm-hmm.
You just saved yourself from being possessed by this little Tanuki who was trying to save her boyfriend.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to fucking kill both of you. This
If you
is
listened to
not.
Ty in the very beginning, he would have gotten to this exact same result and just saved
Honest?
out of issue.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more. At this fucking point.
From the bushes, everyone hears the kobold scream, "No! Clover! And he, like, runs back out. He's like, Kyrie! Like, gets between the two of you. It's like, Kyrie, no! Please! I'll do anything as long as you spare my precious Clover.
Rob is going to point at the Tanuki and say, stay, and then run over. Kyrie, what's going on?
Don't worry about it.
Kobold scream.
Thora's gonna come on over as well, because she heard this.
Kobold, you side blades, both of them.
Tim, what's going on? Clover, I have a very dark past.
He's a cult leader.
You got an even darker future, my friend.
Nice.
He holds up his hand.
Rob is going to maneuver into a place so he cannot run away.
I am a ex-cult leader.
Insight.
Yeah, go ahead, insight. He's telling the truth.
Rob is just gonna stare. He's not lying.
Oh, yeah.
This kobold has a habit of stealing girlfriends, though.
Fucking Mr. Steal Your Girl over here.
It's not the code
Girlfriends, Dragonstones, cults.
Wives. Please. I'll tell you I'll tell you everything. I just want to. Clover is the best thing that's ever happened to me since he came back.
Where is the Dragonstone?
Excellent question.
Cadis took it.
And where
Why did she take it?
Cadis, as you all remember, is the name of the lich.
Son of a bitch.
Right.
The lich.
Right.
He said it was for Mama, so I gave it to him, and then he stepped on my face and kicked me out. I barely made it.
You think?
I fell into a hole where Clover was sleeping.
This
and
is
I woke
why.
her up, and she saved me. And I'm here to save her from a marriage without love. They're just holding
Isn't
each
that
other.
precious?
Carrie's just fuming. Do we have enough information? Can I fucking spill this thing's guts now? Like, are we good?
I mean, at this point, just murder would be a waste.
But it feels so good.
I'm torn because on the one hand, I kind of want this other Tanuki who's not quite as annoying to be happy. But on the other hand, I really want to kill this kobold.
Yeah, that's the dilemma too.
Can't really ask my patron for guidance on this because she'd probably just be like, do whatever you feel like because murder is fun.
You could.
Because murder is fun.
You could.
Have you tried solving your problems with violence?
I mean, it is Saya, for crying out loud.
How about this?
You can do anything you want with the power of teamwork, love, friendship, and incredible violence.
Little. Well, we need that Dragonstone.
Yeah,
Preferably. Do you...
But this little fucker being alive isn't going to help us get. We have the information.
But we don't know where.
Does he know where? Do you know where?
I do know exactly where.
Okay, where?
That way, and he points deeper, past that giant worm. Not like
Okay.
worm, like worm.
Yeah, worm.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Made of bones. That's Cadus's guardian.
Jesus.
And he has the rest of them, and they have like a little. They just made it their home, and yeah, he's all about Mama again.
When you say mama, you mean?
He means Dree. You know he means Dree.
Yeah. No, that's Kyrie knows. Kyrie's just like, again, you mean Dree,
Mama.
the one who's fucking
Mama.
trying to
Yeah, Mama.
See, this is okay.
You mean Dree, the dragon that
Yes.
doomed the world.
This is what happens, okay? I know cults are very fun, and it's very fun to follow a very charismatic and beautiful cult leader who, you know.
5 people died on your watch, Kyrie. We believed and trusted you.
5 measly
people
fucking
died.
people? Do you know how many people Dree has killed, is planning to kill, will, if we don't find some kind of solution to all of this, 5 people is going to look like a fucking Sunday brunch. And yes, all those 5 people were killed at Sunday brunch. I'm sorry about that one. But
Hold up. How do you kill someone at Sunday brunch?
Alcohol poisoning from too many mimosas.
And really, is that my fault?
Actually, yeah, that doesn't sound like Kyrie's fault.
She's the one that kept convincing them to drink the mimosas.
It's called a drinking game, okay? All right. And I may be
You
very
can't just have a
persuasive.
drinking game where the game is to drink.
I mean,
We were playing Mimosa Pong, and
Mimosa Pong.
I may have been cheating a little bit.
You always cheat, Kyrie.
I do always cheat. Yes, this is true. But I don't try to destroy the world. Again, worlds of differences there. And you...
Starting to sound like their fault again for playing when they know you cheat.
See. And again, no matter how much of this shit is my fault, leagues below your mama.
Hey, Calchacula, thank you for the follow. This little kobold just kind of cowers a bit. Tim is sorry, Kyrie. Sometimes it's hard to forget. Sometimes I like to remember Mama from before. She pulled me out of a volcano and saved my life after all.
That was before she went crazy.
Now she's killed many, 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 many people.
I know.
And that's a lot of minis.
Yes,
know.
that is a lot of many's. And we want to stop her from killing many, 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 many more.
Thora.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Look, I'm putting this into context so
I
that.
know. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it's really, really hard to watch the people that you love turn into monsters. And I thought that I could help all these people by leading them, but I thought I could even help Mama, but I couldn't. And that's why I'm here with Clover.
Kyrie just, she puts away her knife. She's just like, okay, well, we have the information, and if I don't spill your guts here, am I ever gonna see you again?
Not on purpose.
Fantastic. Well,
I do think you should at least punch him in the mouth, though.
She already stabbed me.
I mean, yeah, you did. You did.
Look
I
at
did
this
do that.
hole in my rib cage. It's a flesh wound, but I can't survive another one.
Well, I mean,
do you think you could survive a punch?
just hold. Robba's going to cast a third level healing spirit on the kobold. Now punch
I have
him.
my pool of health. I could have done that.
Now you can punch him.
I literally just have like
Kyrie
D6
just socks him in the
heals.
face.
Non-lethally sock him in the face. His teeth kind of fall out, and he spits, and he's like, rubs his cheek. I deserve that.
Yeah, you did. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'll
And he is healed.
try and save them from him, okay?
Yeah, will do.
Thanks. And he and Clover frolic into the night. Just as the rest of these idiots come crawling through. What is all this noise? The fat tiger wolf questions as they like roll in.
The weather balloon.
Nothing.
A weather balloon.
It was Nunya.
It was swamp gas reflected. In the, I don't care anymore.
No, Tyus was like, don't worry, it was Nunya.
Well, we're gonna have a funeral party for Clover if you'd like to join us.
I would rather go back to hell.
I better go check on Fleece.
Fleece is sleeping.
Right.
Okay, Fleece is fine. Fleece is fine.
Hugging his decanter of milk.
Okay.
How about instead? Who wants milk?
Not me.
Everyone raises. They all raise their hands.
Excellent. Come with me.
They all follow you. Like in single file.
Yeah, Robba's just going to take the decanter. Is there a horse trough?
Yes.
She is going to fill it.
They all take their little cups and then their flask, and then they pour it. They dip their cups in there, and then they pour some stuff into there, and they're like, "To Clover! To Clover!" As they all start sipping. Ty, what did you ask your patron?
What I am supposed to do with this kobold who's like no longer a cult leader? If I should let him go, if it's worth it, or if I should just, think he's being let go and then just, stab him in the kidneys, let him bleed out like Saya would probably do. I don't know. Really still kind of want to kill him. I'm just like, should I? Is it worth it? It's like no real net gain. more of a personal thing at this point.
If he isn't a part of a cult, then you have no reason to kill him on my watch. Why would you waste your energy killing something so worthless?
Because because he got away the first time. It's annoying when they do that. Ty's like, all right, I'm gonna leave him with the stupid raccoon dog thing. That seems like a fate worse than death, anyways. Ugh.
Should consider sleeping.
Yeah. I try not to do that because of, the endless nightmares, but
Would you want better dreams?
I'd settle for no dreams. Be nice to have that again.
I'll see what I can do.
That'd be cool. Thanks, boss. Cool.
Like I said, you should sleep. There's a lich very close by.
Yeah. I'm gonna go burn his ass. Go burn his house down. That's what I was gonna do.
I can't help you when you do that.
Yeah, but I mean, that's okay. I've got some people here who probably help, but I really just want to burn his house down. Sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
I only can't help you because I am busy with a 3-headed dragon trying to kill the kitsune.
Okay.
She's very bitey.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I have to go now. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Brava's gonna take out the laser pointer wand and start shining it around.
Alright. Y'all have a little campfire party going with these tiny woodland fey creatures.
Yeah, just like Thor's just like chilling. She was like when she hears like that the Dragonstone is actually here. It's like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We have a way to prevent Ragnarok. Okay.
So you weren't here for that.
No. Oh, okay.
When the Dragonstone is physically all together, it's not that it doesn't stop Ragnarok. The reason that Dree is trying to gather the Dragonstone, and maybe this explained to you while you're drunk.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think Thor would participate in the drinking though.
Yeah, or while y'all are kind of preparing for bed.
Kyrie is drugedly explaining this in not
Yes.
a very good way.
Well, go ahead. Explain to Thor drunkenly. I will let you do it. What happens when she gets all of the stone, and what's it for?
So here's the thing. So Ragnarok it's gonna happen. It's gonna
happen regardless.
Yeah, it's inevitable. But what Dree's gonna do if Dree has the Dragonstone is kind of, everything. Like when like a bunch of roommates move into a new house and like somebody tries to get like the best bedroom. Dree's gonna try to get the best bedroom in the new world, the best parking space, the best spot in the cupboards, and Dree's gonna be at the top of all of it, and we don't want that. So that's why we're kind of. Are you following?
Listen,
I'm a little lost.
Does somebody want to help Kyrie?
while this is going on, Rob is going to make it worse and shine the pointer onto Kyrie's shoe.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
One of the little possum creatures like comes at your shoe and is like, ah, where'd it go?
Again. Okay. If you're like to assist Raba, explain to me why this is so important that we don't give Dree the stone.
The rest of
Because if Dree gets the stone, Dree can become a god, or has the potential to become to join the ranks of the pantheon. And
So Thora,
if Dree is willing to do all this
Mhm.
to become divine, what happens with Dree actually as a part of the pantheon?
A lot of bad stuff, possibly.
And this is why we need to prevent it.
So Thora, you
On
would
top
know,
of that, she would be able to assert herself in this world because we don't have most of the pantheon is absent. She would be able to assert herself as a very dominant force.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what
Without
roommates do when they have the best bedroom and the best parking space and everything.
Rob is going to shine the pointer on Kyrie's shoulder this time.
the Tanuki is on there and there's balls in your face. So if you're okay with that. So Thora, you know, because you spent some time on Yggdrasil and kind of learned some of this stuff, you know that, like, technically the Dragonstone can't make Dree a god. But the Dragonstone is an artifact of Tiamat. And you know and part of the steps dawned upon the original entities of the universe. The things that created the angels. The original gods. The mother and the father. Which are just a step below the tree. They set the rules to godhood. Dree has to kill a god to gain divinity. It's part of the process.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why the gods have left, so that she doesn't get a chance.
Mm-hmm.
But if she has this artifact of Tiamat, it is possible that she can summon Tiamat.
Yeah, like she was just looking at the others and was like, yeah, well, the process is going to be a bit more complicated than that if she wants to become a god.
Giving her the Dragonstone gives her a decent shot at it, regardless of how roundabout it is.
Yes, because to become a god, you have to kill a god.
Yes.
And Tiamat does, in fact, count as a god, despite everything that she is. But
yes,
it would be a for sure shot if Dree was able to kill her.
And if Tiamat shows up, it's honestly, if Tiamat loses, it's bad for us. If Dree loses, it's bad for us.
There's a reason Tiamat's locked away in, like, the bowels of hell. Like,
Yeah. It's gonna either way. It's gonna be bad for us nonetheless, which is why either A, we find all the shards of the Dragonstone, or B, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards, is we have to enact Ragnarok.
Honestly, at this point, I'm still not happy about it.
But it's probably one of the few choices that we have right now. And and if there is a peace here, from what I've been told, then there might be an opportunity. But in the case that I am able to enact, with some assistance, enact all the waystones, then there won't be another way.
I can't stand the fact that all the mortals here are caught up in all this
this.
I know. And it pains me to say this, that I feel terrible that they have to be involved in all this for just existing. But there are sometimes harsh sacrifices that we have to make in the name of saving everyone.
No, that's the issue is that you have all of these unbelievably powerful beings who think they can just roll over a world, and then this has to be done. The sheer fact, the audacity of some of these of mortals only get one life, and it's very short, and none of them seem to care. And then we have to destroy all of the art and history and just the world in order to fix their mistake.
I understand this upsets you. It upsets me too. I had my doubts about this, but unfortunately, an Azimir cannot stray from their destiny.
I mean,
There
we
may,
could.
but there would be consequences. And this has been drilled into my mind that there are harsh consequences to one that strays from their path.
That's your choice, but don't talk like it's some sort of someone else's prerogative that you have to rise to meet. If you want to take this course, then you do it. Don't let anyone tell you. Don't let anyone make that choice for you. You
Let's
have a free will that you can exercise, and if this is something you want, if this is something you choose, then let it be your choice. Don't try to make it sound more than what it is.
I understand.
When
I will make my
speaks,
own choice.
yeah, when Rava speaks these words, Thora, it's very hard for you to hear because the more that you emphasize with her, it made me think that she's right. No, she's right even. Her voice is just drowned out. Like loud ringing and the sound of lightning crashing in your ears. Straying from your destiny is dangerous. And you know it. Not just for you, but your friends, your descendants, the consequences of the end of the world. And as you hear that, it dams again. And you all hear it this time that Kyra, you had heard it before in the Ethereal Plains, but that haunting, evil howl from the direction in which y'all came, as something evil remains on your tails.
Son of a.
And that's where we're gonna wrap it up today.
Ah.
Yep. We're left with a tough choice. Yay! I love it.
Always.
Choose violence. It's not a tough choice.
All right. Well, now, thank you everyone for coming and showing up. It was great to be back in the GNC. We only got, 2 weeks left, so we're in the long haul for this. Gonna wrap this up, hopefully. Get Fleece back, and maybe you guys are gonna be fighting a lich. We'll see. Or an Elder Evil, it's your choice, whichever one you think you can take. So
The lich, please. Let's fight the lich. Not the Elder Evil. Get away from the Elder Evil, please.
The Elder Evil that is only here because things are kind of fucked up in the fabric of the universe.
Elder Evil. Let's fight the lich. Let's fight 5 liches.
Just go after the lich.
Let's fight 5 liches. That'll be better. Please.
And all right, so we're not the only people that are wrapping up here on the channel. A lot of the shows here are in their final stretches before we go into the summer season. Tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you can catch us more, or daylight time. You can catch us more for some Dungeons & Dragons with Revenge of the Gith, where we might actually be going to fight Tiamat at our own accord. So she's everywhere on this channel right now.
You gonna beat up Tiamat, take her lunch money?
No, we're not.
Of that nerd's
Here's the
heads
thing.
into the toilet.
I play the fucking wizard in this group. She is the smartest person here, and she's just like, we'll get this dragon in hell so he can go fight Tiamat, but then we're leaving. Like, that's the plan. That's my plan. But that is tonight, so be sure you catch for Revenge of the Gith, and if you haven't followed me yet, consider following, because I am 43 followers away from 1K here on Twitch, and if in those last 5 episodes we reach 1K during Revenge of the Gith, we will have a deck of many things appear this season. So that's a promise by Rob. Tomorrow night, I'll let Nick talk about that, but we'll have Churn and Burn. On Friday, you can find me over on Weave the Tale, where we will go through part 2 of Defiant, where I do get to be the horniest that I have ever been on a TTRPG on main. Luckily it's not on my channel, but where I literally get to be my Velociraptor goddess. As you know, there's an apocalypse happening there. And then on Saturdays we have Dragon Age, and that's what the channel is doing. Be sure to join the Discord to find applications. We are casting for Coriolis right now. We are looking for more POC applicants at the moment. So if you're interested in some space goodness, do that. Count's still here. Count Jacula is on the horniest game I've ever been in. And with I will be casting for both Animorphs and Urban Shadows soon. So, with that, going the opposite direction in which we came, where can we find you on the internet? What you doing in the next 7 days? All that good stuff.
Oh, I think I started
Yeah,
first,
bud,
right?
that's you.
Yeah. That's me, because we're in opposite order. Hey, Slope over here. You can find me here on this channel at this time next week for more Dragonstone. Like Val was saying earlier, tomorrow night we are doing the second to last episode,
The semi-finale
of Churn and Burn, which is our Expanse game. So things have been getting really interesting the last couple episodes. Like things, the violence is escalating. It's getting crazy and stuff keeps happening, and we have a great cast. It's super entertaining. I really hope you come and check us out. There may be a season 2. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's me.
Hey, I'm Lilith. you can find me at twitter.com/deathcarpets. You can find my RPG podcast, Ghost Puncher Core, at ghostpuncher.net. It's very good. You should listen to it right now.
Yes.
Maybe not right
Leave
now.
right now and go. That'll be you, Jillian.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everybody. Bye, everybody. My name is Jillian. You can follow me on my Twitter, actually Forgive Me Next. You can also follow me on my Twitch, after Forgive Me One, where I am a variety streamer. But I may just take this week off, basically, because my arm hurts because I got the poke yesterday. I got the COVID poke yesterday.
You got the Fauci ouchie?
Yes.
Oh, we're Canadian. We don't have Fauci. What?
No, I just call it the poke.
The
It's
Pope.
like a poke.
Mhm.
Yeah, the poke. Yeah, I might just like take the rest of this week off just so I can just recuperate and everything. But other than that, it's like follow me on my stuff there. You can see when I'm coming back, and then you can come find me back here for more Dragonstone stuff.
Yeah.
Cause Thora has a destiny and she needs to follow it, or else everyone is doomed.
She doesn't have to. But hi, I'm Blacktree. I'm on the internet. I am a person with a voice who is here on Wednesdays playing Dragonstone, and in a while I will be here on Saturdays playing Emberwind, where I play Sorcha, the polar opposite of Rava, but just as obnoxious, if not more so. You can also follow me on my Twitch. I don't stream that often, but when I do, it's usually like roguelikes or RPGs, or sometimes, like twitchy, reflexy, shooty kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
But I just got done with with basically a marathon, many days of 10-hour streams of Near Replicant. The one that the remake that just came out for Near Replicant. It was so if you want to hear me sobbing like a little child, go ahead and watch that. The VODs will be there for quite a while.
All right. And once again, everyone, thank you for coming and showing up. We're going to go ahead and raid my friend Anna over at Nymeria Streams. She is playing some Disco Elysium. So, wait, bye. See ya. We love you. You're so cool. It's amazing.